Rita, for you? I mean, you've been lifelong friends.
28 years of friendship. This is probably one of the hardest things I've ever had to deal with. Sharonda was really like my heartbeat.
You met in college?
We met in 1987, day one of college. We were both on the track team, and that's the day our friendship flourished and began.
And you've been friends ever since?
We have been the very best of friends ever since 1987. We are, all four of us, there are actually four of us that are very close. We've been at each other's weddings. We have been in the delivery room for all of our babies.
Wow. She was in the delivery room for you?
She was in the delivery room for 5 of mine.
Was she coaching you? Because she was a coach.
Well, no, she didn't coach. She was just there for support.
Okay.
Because everybody wants to see what's being born into our new family. So yes, we were in her delivery, and
you were in Cameron's delivery.
Yes.
Wow.
So yes, that we have a bond that that I'm gonna miss.
What do you want people to, Cameron? What do you want people to know about your mom?
She's just a great lady. Like, everyone already knows that she was great because everybody's out. They have no bad things to say about her, you know. I just want them to remember her smile, how good she was, how she'd like wake you up in the morning. She was just great. Always happy.
Always happy.
Yeah.
I bet she was the kind of friend, if you called her up and said, hey, I need you, she'd be there.
My calls to Sharonda would be, all I had to do when she answered and says, what my key words would be when times were tough and I just needed her to pray, all I had to say was, I need to go in the closet. And all I had to do was sit down and she would just start praying. And every single time, her words always changed the situation. But it wasn't just like that for me. It was like that for anyone she knows. You could always depend on her. And it's almost like she was given the gift to be able to give you the soothing words, whatever that word was that you needed for that moment. She was able to give it to you.
That's a power. That's a gift.
Oh, it was a gift. She was definitely God's child. Definitely. He sent her here with a purpose. We may all never see that purpose, but she definitely had a purpose.
When you heard the news, where were you?
We were across the street from a hotel. Like, the day it happened, she was doing a lot of stuff. I didn't really see her that much that day. She left early in the morning. I saw her in the morning, you know, said bye, whatever, went back to sleep. And then, you know, she went to work. She did summer school because she's a speech teacher. Then she went to go see Visit Sick and Shut In. Then she went to Bible study.
Wow.
Yeah.
She would visit people who were sick and shut in?
Yeah,
Most
for the
definitely.
church.
She carried the communion cups in her purse.
Is that right?
Yes.
Oh, she was always ready for
For
prayer.
for people who couldn't get to the church, she would come. She would bring the church to them.
Yes. Yes. She was definitely a spirit-filled woman. And, you know, the thing is, she may have received her call to ministry maybe about 8 or so years ago, but even in 1987 when we met her, you could see it in her.
Is that right?
Oh, most definitely. She didn't need to wear the robe. She didn't need to have to be the ordained, to have the title reverend in front of her name. It's who she was. And you knew it. You felt it through her spirit. You saw it in her smile. Everything about her was infectious. No matter what type of day you were having, even if you just got close to her, it just seems to be a whole lot better. That's just what Sharonda was about.
What do you want to, I don't want to use this person's name, but what do you want to see happen to the person who did this?
You know, the thing is, it is not up to me to decide where your fate is. That's going to be a conversation he and God are going to need to have. But I just want him to know and understand that he may have taken her from this world, so he'll never remove the words she left behind. He'll never be able to change the people's lives that she affected. He'll never be able to take away the memories that all of us have. These children, they've lost a significant piece of their life. Significant piece of their life. But you know, the thing about it is she always kept her children in faith. And she's taught them well. And trust and believe with the support system that they have, not only will they flourish, they're going to really walk in her footsteps.
Is that something you feel you want to do? You want to walk in her footsteps?
I don't know about preaching, but I want to make people feel special. I want to make people feel like she made them feel. You didn't know her you knew her for 5 minutes, she still made you feel like y'all could have been friends for forever.
You know, there was this bond hearing today, and some people spoke and said things to this person, and some people spoke about forgiveness.
Yeah.
Were you surprised to hear that?
No. One thing she taught us was to love, forgive. When she was punishing us, we say, wait, you say, we all deserve second chance.
You would try to use that to get out of punishment? I see.
Sometimes it will work. We do all deserve a second chance.
Even somebody who's done something horrific.
Yeah. We all deserve to be forgiven.
Well, thank you both so much for talking to me. I appreciate it.